If you're telling me, which you're not, that you never considered quitting your job, you're lying. And lying is no good. So when should you quit your job? In this video, I will give you 5 signs that indicate that you should probably call it quits and find another opportunity. Let's go. Hi, it's Lassi Albin. Welcome to my channel, where I share weekly tips and advice on how you can accelerate your career. I'm a senior certified coach with an industry background, and I've had the opportunity to career coach hundreds of talented individuals like yourself. In case you're up for weekly career acceleration tips, subscribe to the channel below and hit the notifications bell. We all have good days and those bad days in our professional lives. Normal. But then, when the bad days take over and the situation continues and continues, we have 2 options. Number 1, we can bite the bullet, keep our head down, and do our duty. That's what we get paid for, right? Or 2, we can evaluate and conclude that we need to quit the job to reach professional and private sanity. It's fairly easy. First option will destroy us. Yes, I know our excuses. We need the money. There are not many opportunities in the industry sector or in the geographical area, or the all-time favorite, well, that's the way it just is. But regardless of the excuses, the end result is the same. We get destroyed. That's it. Second option will liberate us. It will provide us with options. Is it painful to execute? Of course it is. A lot of unknown factors? Of course there is. But you will breathe again and live. How much is that worth? What's the ROI for that? Okay, then how do we know when the professional situation has reached the point where exit is the right move to make? Here are my personal view on 5 signs that should be taken seriously. Before we continue, I wanted to share some exciting news with you. My new online on-demand program, How to Advance Your Career with Your Current Employer, is officially live and ready for you. So if you're looking to speed up your career progress, check this program out via the link in the description. Number 1, you are selling your soul. You're selling your soul either because the company values are not matching to your personal values, and sometimes it takes a while to realize that, or the ways of working, the respect, the communication styles, management styles, or even product categories do not match your personal values. It doesn't fit. You're selling your soul, you're sacrificing, you're compromising something that is core to you and should be put as priority 1. Number 2, you're working under a toxic boss. We've talked a lot about this. I put a video up here as well to refresh the memory. Toxic boss or an environment. Can be a division, team. You don't feel comfortable in that setting. You are either being humiliated, you don't feel secure, you don't feel valued. Something is off in the environment or with the person, and that has a tremendous impact on your well-being. Number 3, you're not learning. You're not learning anymore. Either you're not recognized for training, your manager or your L&D doesn't pick you as a candidate. Maybe the company has no programs internally. Or they might not be considering even external programs. And you're not learning at your job anymore. Maybe you did when you joined the particular position, but that learning curve has flattened and you want to learn more. Not learning provide anxiety, provide frustration. And the key here is not everybody wants to advance in seniority or positions, but everybody wants to learn. Whether it's in their job or in another position or skill sets, we all want to learn. Number 4, you're not advancing. Like I said, not everybody wants to advance. Some people are happy to do their expertise, niche job, and they get great satisfaction of that work. Think about master watchmakers. I had the chance to meet some of the Swiss expert watchmakers working on 200, 300,000 euro pieces there, day after day. 3 master watchmakers in a nice clean room working on those timepieces. That's what they care for. They learn every day. There's something new. They come up with new inventions, new technology, new mechanisms. They like that. They don't want to become a team lead. They like what they do. But they want to advance in their particular occupation and specialty. Another one will be, you've been in the same position a long time. That's relative, but long time could be in comparison to other similar positions or people. You've been in the position for quite a long time, even though you communicated interest to company, to your direct manager that you would like to advance. And finally, there is no career path or development offered to you, again, even though you asked, because you need to take your own, you need to put your own work into it as well. But even if then, no career path or development is being offered. And finally, number 5, your life is not enjoyable. What does this mean? Work worries and frustration and anxiety spills over to your private life. If you have a family, a partner, children, they suffer, they notice, and you cannot deliver, you cannot be present in the same way that you used to be. Your social life can suffer. You cut connections, you don't interact with people so much anymore. Or finally, your health suffers, which is normally an overall thing. Your health suffers as a result of that work situation. 5 points. And the key message here is that you always have these 2 options. And you should always have these 2 options. And you should keep your radar active to ensure that the work is satisfying. I always mention one life on earth, one story to write, your story. Make the right calls to keep yourself deeply satisfied. Not just on the surface, on financial terms, promotional terms, deeply satisfied in your whole life. Thank you for watching, and I will see you in the next video.